today we're gonna talk about the CRBA or Consular Report of Birth Abroad or CRBA. So, um, beforehand, if you are new to my channel, please click the subscribe button and the notification bell so you'll be notified every time I made a new video. So, we just been to US consulate just a while ago today, and we applied for our daughter Jael for her CRBA. So it's if if your husband or wife or naturalized citizen of United States of America, you can always like make your child into like citizen by submitting documents that prove that you are the father or the mother of the child. So this is our third times already because we already had Matthew and Joseph CRBA, so that means they are American citizen. So I'm gonna show you step by step, or I'm gonna teach you step by step of how to process your documents. So first, you're going to the website of the U.S. Embassy, which is ph.usembassy.gov. That's the website that you're gonna go to, or yeah. So you're gonna download the checklist of the requirements that you need. So first, you need to get an appointment. So how can you get the appointment? So request an appointment. You need to go to their website, but here we already have our email address in Cebu consulate. So they have their email address as, where is it, ASC no ACSinfo Cebu at state.gov. So that's the email address that you're gonna email your appointment. So after that, they're gonna email back to you when your appointment will be. So because we're here in Cebu, and the consulate here opens from like 8 o'clock to 12, I think, and because of the pandemic, they want to have that appointment. And then after that, they're gonna give you the list of documents that you need to process or to prepare. So first, you need to have the 2x2-inch photo of applicant and parents, so 3 pieces each. So if you go to the photo studio, just tell them that the photo is for US passport, and they already know about that. And then application form for consular report of birth abroad, or form DS 20929. So they have it online, their website. So you just click it there, and you can print it out and fill it up. The person that will fill it up is the U.S. citizen father or mother. And then next is the PSA, birth certificate of the baby. So the what do you call that? The role registrar is not acceptable, but they really need the PSA, or before it was NSO. And then after that, by the way, you need to have photocopy of the requirements, 1 copy. So 1 copy of PSA, and then photo identification and age progression photos of the child. If your child is already like age 5, 10, 15, you need to have photo from birth until he's on that age already. And then also with the family member, including the American citizen that will petition, will apply for the CRBA. And then the evidence of parents' U.S. citizenship. It is passport, consular report, CRBA also, when if he was given birth abroad, naturalization, or certificate of citizenship. Also, evidence of identification for non-US citizen parent. So before you take the photo, guys, the 2x2, the mother has 3 copies, the father has 3 copies, and also the child has 3 copies. And also, for the evidence of the non-US citizen parent like me, I just had my passport and then the photocopy of it. They also accept valid passport, 2 of any government issued ID such as UMID, voters, SSS, PRC, BIR, driver's license, or senior citizen ID. So those are the requirements, and also evidence of physical presence in the United States or residence. So this is for the partner that is the citizen. Need to give the proof that he was in the United States or he came from the United States. So an example of this is the school transcript, the income tax return, the social security earnings, the military statement, passport, old passport, and current passport. So all of those stuff you need to photocopy it. And parents' marriage certificate. If the parents are married, you need to give the PSA or NSO's marriage certificate. Also, if the parents are divorced, we need to put the divorce or death certificate. So parents will need to show termination of all prior marriages. For a death that occurred in the Philippines, a consular report of death abroad issued by the U.S. Embassy or a death certificate issued by PSA is required. Sometimes the father or the mother of the child is already dead, and you need to do the CRBA of the child, and he's not there to process it. But the government needs the death certificate so they know that child, father or mother is the citizen. Next is if the parents are not married when the child was born, evidence of legitimation. So sometimes the government is giving the family or the couple to have the DNA test. So it's their thing if they're gonna have the DNA test. For that, you need to wait for their order before you have the DNA test. This must be submitted if the applicant's parents were not married at the time of the applicant's birth. See legitimation requirements on the embassy website and read about the role of legitimation in acquiring U.S. citizenship. So you just go to https://ph.usembassy.gov. So you have all the requirements in there. Also, the evidence of the parent's location at the time of the conception. So both may include, not limited to passport, travel orders, flight records, entry and exit reports, etc. And also, evidence of mother's pregnancy. This one is the ultrasound report, sonogram, pictures of pregnancy, prenatal check-up records, hospital records. So that's a thing that you need, and evidence of parents' relationship before pregnancy. So if you are not married, you're just fiancé, you need to print all your chat, emails, texts, letters that you have from the day you met or the day you know each other, because they ask for that. And also, if the parents are married, you just think the passport is okay. Also, the pictures that you're together when you get married. So I sent a picture, but because we already got 2 children with the CRBA, we just returned the original, but they took the copies of our marriage picture. So we are already established, but for those people who are new, you need to send to bring those. Also, for the evidence of parents' relationship before pregnancy, photos, letters, emails, chat messages. So that's what I said, that the DNA is very useful for the relationship when you can prove that he's the father or something like that. But you wait for the consul to tell that you need to do this or that. So that's all, guys. I really photocopy all the pregnancy prenatal checkup that I have. I photocopied it and they took it. And then the pictures of being pregnant, they took it. So I printed it out for the ultrasound. So they returned it back to me, but they took the copy. The family there when I gave birth. So they gave me the original, but they took the copy of the, what do you call this? Of the picture. So that's all, guys, for the CRBA. And then also, of course, the payment. You can pay in cash, credit card, Visa, or MasterCard. So the payment for this is $100. It's equivalent to 5,000 peso. And also, you can also apply for the passport. For the passport of the child, and also for the social security. So passport is worth $100 also. The social security is free. So if you have question about CRBA, message me down below and I'm gonna get back to you. So thank you guys for watching, and hope you learned something about this, and good luck for your processing of your children's CRBA. Bye for now.